Tor bridges. Because the consensus list of relays is available to everyone, it's easy for a government, a law enforcement agency, or any network or adversary to block you from using Tor by blocking all of the relays that are in the consensus. A bridge is an unpublished relay to attempt to solve the problem of the Tor relays being blocked. The bridge becomes your first relay instead of the guard relay. You might need to use a bridge if using Tor is blocked by censorship, or using Tor is dangerous where you are, it's illegal where you are, or it's considered suspicious to your adversaries. If you live in an uncensored area, bridges are not necessarily more secure than using a normal entry guard. A Tor project, the page that you can see in front of you now, called Bridges, provides the details of a few bridges at a time to stop all the bridges from being known. You can get new bridges from this URL here. So you click on here. Now you have the option to just get normal bridges by clicking here, vanilla bridges as they call them, or if you want to use pluggable transports and bridges and or IPv6, then you come down here. We will discuss what pluggable transports are shortly. So for the advanced ones here, so let's go on here, fill this in. And there we are, 3 bridges, their IP address, the port that they use, and their ID. If you can't reach this URL, then send an email from a Gmail or a Yahoo account. It only works for those currently, to bridges@torprojects.org with get bridges in the message body, and they will send you some bridges like this. Bridges are generally less reliable and slower than guard relays. So now we need to use these. Let me show you how to put these into your browser. Let's select them, copy, and here we are in the Tor browser. You come here, Tor network settings, my internet service provider ISP blocks connections to the Tor network, enter custom bridges, paste, and that's it. Okay, then let's try a search. And that was actually pretty quick. Often your bridges can be a little slow, and there we can see the circuit. Let's check to see whether we are on Tor successfully, and yes we are. Going in at the United States, through France, and out of Ukraine. If your adversary was able to get a hold of the full bridge list, they would effectively be able to block Tor. If interested, there are a couple of papers here about how that very thing might be done. This one here, and also this one here. The obvious way is to scan the whole internet continuously using tools like ZenMap, which make the job quite easy. This is ZenMap if you're not aware. It's an open source network scanner that enables people to perform internet-wide network studies. This paper reveals one group was able to identify at one point 79 to 86% of the total Tor bridges. The likes of the Chinese government and other censoring nations will likely be doing the same sort of tricks, or will be doing it soon. You can set up your own bridge to help yourself or others bypass censorship. Debian would be the best operating system to use. There's also Unix, which we have gone through, which is an option as it is built to be a relay and a bridge, and of course is Debian. With Turnkey Linux, you could up and down servers extremely fast to prevent your bridges from being blocked or found. Turnkey, as you'll probably know already, is a service that I recommend. It integrates with Amazon Web Services, and you can deploy bridges very quickly, literally in minutes, and then take them down or stop them once you've finished using them. A bit of a warning here: if someone offers to help you out of your censorship problem who you don't 100% trust by giving you a Tor bridge to help you get access to Tor, be aware this could be a monitored bridge and a deliberate trap, so avoid. If getting caught for using Tor has serious consequences for you where you are, Tor bridges are not recommended by me. They are only a short-term workaround, and any adversary of sophistication will identify that you're using a bridge if they happen to observe the traffic. It's not really that difficult for them. Other options to bypass Tor being blocked, which might be safer than using bridges, include tunneling Tor through other privacy and anonymity services like VPNs, nested VPNs or SSH, or using an off-site connection, which we cover in its own section, but only if using those has no consequences as well. So that's bridges, unlisted relays to help avoid censorship and to enable you to use Tor if it is dangerous, illegal, or considered suspicious to do so where you are.